Boys and girls. So today, happy Monday, Monday, April 20th. I'm going to go through all of your assignments for today that are on Google Classroom, starting with reading. Okay, when you log on to Google Classroom and you go to the reading, you will need your electronic device with sound, right? So whatever you're on right now, your laptop, Google Doc, that will be there for you to fill in. Fiction books, as many as you can find. And then bonus would be paper, pencil, and crayons. And the skill for today is fiction. So there are 3 types of fiction: traditional literature, realistic fiction, and fantasy fiction. So we did a lot of fiction in class already. So I think you guys will be pretty familiar with what you're going to see today. For writing, you will need an electronic device with sound. The skill is going to be personal narrative. Again, we are familiar with personal narrative, so this is great. A personal narratives, they're stories about events that have happened in your life. The reader gets to learn so much about you from your story. So we all wrote personal narratives. So again, this will be helpful because you're going to be writing another narrative as the days go on. For foundations today, you're going to need an electronic device with sound, a worksheet that you have to print out. This one, you're actually going to take a picture of it and email it to us so that we can see it. The skill is going to be R controlled vowels. So there is like a little video that you could watch that goes with it. So this is AR sounds like R, OR sounds like or, ER, IR, UR sounds like So think of that poster that we have hanging in our classroom. There's actually a video of that poster. It's actually Mrs. Fasulo going through that poster, okay? And this is all about how the R is controlling the sound of the vowel. For math, you're going to need an electronic device with sound. You're going to have to print out the workbook pages. That would be your best bet because the workbook pages are on the Google Classroom, so you could print them out. Home link, which you have your home link book, so you could rip that out. And then there's a Google form quiz. So the skill is going to be comparing number stories. You're going to use a quantity difference box to help you compare items. So when you're filling in your boxes, you have to remember the biggest quantity goes in the biggest box. The smaller quantity goes in the smaller box. And don't forget, you have to use a question mark for the information that you want to figure out. And then we have social studies, maps, and continents. You will need an electronic device with sound and Me on the Map, which is actually, there's a YouTube video of the book, Me on the Map. So the skill is maps. We are all a part of the planet Earth. As we zoom in closer to where we live, we must think about our continent, our country, our state, our town, and our street. Okay, and remember, there are additional resources to help you with each subject of things that you can click on. Okay, one more thing that I forgot about math that I wanted to tell you. When you finish the math sheets, there's actually answer keys for you. You don't have to take pictures and send those to us. You could have mom, dad, a family member carefully check your work with the answer keys to see how you're doing. If you're doing well, great. If you're a little iffy on it, that's when you could join me at 11:30 to check in, and I can help you guys out with that. Okay, so that's pretty much the overview for today. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to head on over to Google Classroom.